Hello everybody, welcome. Hopefully you've had a lovely Sunday. And hopefully you're going to enjoy tonight's stream. TikTok. There we go. Lovely. So, what are we going to do today? Probably not that much. We've still got some of David's packs left to go. And a couple of small packs on my account. Apparently there's no signal though. Let me try. Let's just go to PlayStation first then, I guess, and see if that works. Lovely. So I basically have the editing of the Phil Foden video to do tonight in order to get that video out for you tomorrow. That is the plan, mainly for me today. I do also need to do champs on both accounts, but I'm not in a massive rush. I've got tomorrow and not Sunday, that's today. Tomorrow and Tuesday in order to do champs. So loads and loads of time, of course, for both accounts. But the Phil Foden video I want to get done. So let's log on and let's see what we've got. I didn't actually see what we got for 6 PM content today. So I'm going to find out alongside maybe some of you. Evos, did we get anything here? No, but that expires in 2 days. I need to decide who I'm going to put into that. No new Evo. SBC. Daily login, of course. Oh, we got a wow. Wow, okay. Well, those look like two very good SBCs. Thunderstruck. Oh, they've still got winter wildcards in though. Oh, that's dead. Why would they still have winter wildcard in? I mean, I guess some of them have been removed because it's gone up to 90 plus. But still. And then Kanate. I thought Fantasy FC Kanate was unbelievable. I don't know how this one compares, of course, but you'd imagine just better in basically every way. Let's do a very quick comparison. How much is this? 85, 86, 88, 88, 89, 90. That is going to tempt me on both accounts because of how good he is. And then we'll quickly check that icon as well, because I have had fodder and I haven't known what to put it into. So it's a 3 increase. Okay. 3 increase. Long passing goes up by 7. Dribbling goes up by 2s across the board. Defending up by 2s. Stamina goes up by 10. I don't think that really matters on a centre-back. So he loses jockey and first touch, but gains power header, anticipate, intercept, and his block gets upgraded to block plus, and his aerial gets upgraded to aerial plus. As I say, I was using his fantasy card until I had to discard it for a video recently. And I couldn't be bothered to buy him back. So I just used Team of the Year Bright because I had her in the club and she's very good. I need to get this card on both accounts, I think. Although, how much is this coming in at? And then I will say hi to everyone. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just quickly looking through the content to see what we've got. 700k. for him as an SBC is not too shabby. Oh, let's quickly check the price of the Icon SBC. Coming in at nearly 400. I mean, I feel like I have to have a go at least once on each account for the Icon if it's out for like a week. It is out for a week. It still needs a Team of the Week instead of Team of the Week or Team of the Season. That is a stupid requirement. But it is what it is. So, hello everybody. I hope that you are all doing fantastic. Jake? Yes? Does he replace Base Maldini? His other card is clear of Base Maldini, let alone this one. Suave, in what way? Let me know. Because not much has changed. IMO. Jake, Fury, Elemental, hello. You packed Team Season Saka today. Tradable. That's mental. Fair play. Paul and John, hello. You haven't been able to play for 2 days. When you go on Ultimate Team, it lets you do SBCs, but when you change a player in your team or try going into a game, it kicks you out straight away. Some people were saying that yesterday. So I don't know. A Team of the Week not packable because... Team of the Week aren't packable, but they're in the 81 plus Team of the Week that you can constantly do. Pack Team of the Season Van Dijk earlier. That's ridiculous. You're off to Preston tomorrow. Reckon we'll win the league. I hope so. Will we do it tomorrow? Maybe. Depends if they've recovered from getting pissed yesterday. Or whenever. Ralph, hello. I hope that you're doing well. Friday. I'm doing good, Arrow. Thank you. And then Blue, thank you very much for the generosity and continued support on Twitch. You're a legend. It's Check Simulator. What, champs? I hope you're well. Plans for today's stream? Don't have many plans. Open up any remaining things for David if he's finished his champs. If not, then we could do it tomorrow. Outside of that, I've got to get the Phil Foden video done. So tonight is more so going to be recording and editing rather than stream stuff. You got 89 Canate. I don't think his TOTS is much better other than an extra playstyle. The playstyles are better and the stats are definitely better as well. Suave, I guess there was no reason. Fair enough. So the tweets on Twitter about Leeds, etc. Of course. So let's do one of these and see how it goes. Playing champs tomorrow and Tuesday. I might do a bit today, but yeah, I'm in no rush. So it's not a problem. What random Team of the Seasons have we got that we'll pack again? Wubben Moy. Muslera I've packed God knows how many times. Thoughts on the Klopp Salah mess up? I mean, does anyone know what actually happened? Or are we just commenting on something where no one has any knowledge of what caused it? Be online in 5-10, finish 14. At least you hit the minimum. Like if you're hitting below 14 for like your standard, that'd be pretty devastating. Looks like Ben Rama will get the upgrade. Leon a 2-1 up. Ben Rama actually scored the last one. Well, considering I did it on both accounts because it was just really cheap and looks like a half-decent card, that'd be cool if he gets the upgrade. I'd take that. That'd be nice. Go on, Leon. You know you want to. Packed Son. That is a massive pull. 85 is too low. Right. Bosch. I believe Endler and Bernardo Silva have been dupes since Friday. So they're in the way. Yes. Okay. Lovely. Lovely. So happy for Leicester. Congrats on the promotion. No problem. I appreciate it. And hell yeah. I thought I'd delay doing the video until after tomorrow's game, because we could be champions tomorrow. And it'd kind of be a bit meh to do a video saying we're promoted and then potentially do a video about being champions less than a week later. It seems like there's not really that much point in the second video if you've already done the first talking about the whole season. You've basically got a second one coming out saying, oh yeah, and we also won the league. So if we win tomorrow, then the video will be out on Tuesday. If we don't win tomorrow, then I'd be tempted to wait till Wednesday to see if Ipswich drop points again on Tuesday. We'll see. Callum, yeah, that would be stinky if he didn't. End of the season has just fizzled so bad for Liverpool, hasn't it? Crazy. Paul, I'm not really sure what you mean. I thoroughly enjoyed last night, yeah. Saw Michael McIntyre, Sheffield Arena. He's very, very good. Simple as that. If you like him and haven't managed to see him live, then you should. But one of the best parts was getting the notification a couple of minutes before it started that Ipswich had gone 1-up, thinking, oh, okay, well, that's a shame. And then coming out and seeing that it finished 3-3 was incredibly unexpected. I was like, oh, okay, well, that's game over. They'll probably go on and win 4-0. At least I'll have a great night. But then I had a great night, and then a boost on top. So, hell yeah. So yeah, Caleb, no, I could not watch it. I've seen one goal. Was it Hutchinson's goal? Where he just curled it top bins. I'm assuming that was from last night, because I saw it on Twitter today. If so, that's the only thing that I've seen. Jack, yeah. Well, not even just that. They were very, very good against you. They've been good for the last couple of months. Ipswich already up 2. No. Nope. They're level on points with Leeds. They're below them on goal difference. But the only way that goal difference comes into it is if Ipswich have to lose one game, and then Leeds have to match the result of Ipswich, but there has to be like a 15-goal swing. Something like that. I can't remember exactly what it is. It's something outrageous. Yeah, I can't. I think that's how it would have to work. So it's just not really going to matter. Ipswich have 2 games. Leeds have 1. If they can get to if they can get more points than Leeds in those 2 games, then they finish above them. It's as simple as that now. It's still in their hands. However, due to dropping points yesterday, now we just need 1 win for them to not be able to catch us. If we win both our games, we finish on 100 points, which would be pretty sick. Have I finished Champs already? I've not played a single game of Champs, no. Doing it mostly all tomorrow and Tuesday. I've got a Foden video to get out ready for you tomorrow. That's the plan. Sending invite. Okay, thoughts on the new Nick rant vid? Made some good points. I only find out that these videos exist when people tell me about them on stream. So, I haven't seen it. How long is it? Because if it's one of these like 45-minute, hour-long ones, then I won't watch it. It's not letting you submit SBCs. Anyone know why? No idea. Kanate is going to be amazing, yes. Are Super League TOTS meant to be in packs? I can't remember who is in TOTS from the Super League. Well, Joe, hello. Hopefully you're doing well. 11 wins this weekend. Reds with Cole Palmer and Allison. That's insane. Got Team of the Season Unkunku in rewards. That's very good as well. Felt like Leeds were playing a game of Champs where you just can't make anything work. David, it is. Zahar is. Is Zahar out now? Was he not live? I'll probably do Kanate on both accounts. But I want to do the icon pick on this account first. And then we'll see after that. Take a draw Tuesday, then puts us in control of the last day. Yes, because Tuesday is harder than last game of the season. There is no EFL TOTS. I can't believe no one knows that it's mixed TOTS this year, even though it's out for the 2nd week in a row. It's mainly about the 750k pack and it's 17 minutes. How on earth can you talk about that kind of pack for 17 minutes though? Every single one of us knows that these packs that have been in the game since a couple of days before the game even launched are absolutely horrendous and are making the game untradeable focused for the most part and killing the market. And no one thinks it's a good thing for the game. I don't know why it would have taken you until the end of April to make a video on that. I'm amazed that this one's tradable. That's very surprising. Gary, I did. Thank you. Aiden, you should do, considering the text is a different colour and the flare is a different colour. It's easy to tell once you know what you're looking for. So you can't get trolled. You can't get trolled. Finn, thank you for following. Hell yeah. Finally pack team of season. McAllister. GG. No blues coming out here. Would have been nice info hours ago. I mean, you probably saw it on some of the other streams that we've done so far. 83 double. Not a single blue. Or even just some decent fodder. Okay, Manyan, there. We finally get something to put into the icon. Kanate does look cracked. Very much so. Can't believe St. Just is only 30k. I can, because of how cheap so many cards are this year. Like, unless you are either main league or a very, very well-known player, like a Neymar, for example, outside of the main leagues, then your cards can be amazing. But the likelihood of them being crazy expensive is pretty low. Do you think Villa or Tottenham will get top 4? Villa at this point, surely. You did the icon pick and got Shearer, Cantona and Closer. I'm not expecting massive things here, but I guess we'll see. Predictions for Monday. Tomorrow. We'll lose 3-0, of course. Remember? Every remaining game is a 3-0 loss. Isn't Neymar in a top 5 league? Felix, where have you been all year? No. No, he's definitely not. Talks about how EA keep bringing out these wild, stupid packs so that it becomes harder for a non-spender to get TOTGS. So that if EA continues to do it, the hyper-round promos are going to die. But again, everyone knows this. That I cannot believe that of all the rant videos and stuff he's done throughout the year, it's taken that many months to make that point. That hyper-round promos will die if it's so easy to obtain them via getting store packs that guarantee them. Everyone's known that for a long time. I disagree with the point. Well, I think it's pointless to say that it's harder for a non-spender to get team of the season, because that has always been the case. If you're spending money on the game and opening packs, you have more chance of getting stuff that's in packs. Of course you do. It doesn't take a genius to point that out. The difference is that in the past, it was never guaranteed. Whereas now, you hop over to the store, you go over to these monster packs, and it's 2 guaranteed Premier League TOTGS. That's not been the case. It'd just be like a 125k pack. Where, yeah, you have a chance of packing one, but you could open 100 of them and get really unlucky and never pack one. Now, you can spend a higher amount to get that guarantee. It could still be a crap one that doesn't have loads and loads of value, but you are getting one. I think what it does is these kind of packs are the main reason why the disparity in cost of players in a promo is so high. Because if they bring out guaranteed packs, the worst player available in the guarantee is going to plummet in value. Because so many people are going to pack them. Whereas previously, if they weren't in guaranteed packs, they're still a good card. They're still going to cost a good amount. Right? So, I don't know, let's say someone like a Gabriel. If Gabriel was outside of like the guaranteed rating of stuff like this or whatever, then maybe it'd be way more expensive. It's just making it so the players that are commonly packed in guaranteed packs, their price stays here. And the ones that are never packed, it's gone from the prices, like the worst card, mid card, top card, to suddenly these extremes happening now. And that's been getting more and more so the case each year. But now the worst player in the promo is discard value or fodder value within like 15 minutes of a promo coming out. Like Premier League, or what's next? Bundesliga Team of the Season. There'll be a Bundesliga Team of the Season card that is fodder value 10-15 minutes after it begins. That's mental. That should never be the case. Ever. But it is now. Because of how things have changed. Aiden, yeah, it's so hard to judge, isn't it? I am doing the icon, yes. Icon or Erdegaard. Depends whether you want to take a risk or get a guaranteed player. Jackie, nice. You'd rather sell coins to a coin website and get 12 quid for 750k than buying the store pack. You don't think icons are worth it anymore with TOTS? Yeah, you have to pull a big boy. Otherwise, no. I mean, there are so many people's squads where you already need to pull an absolute machine to make it into the team. Right? Let alone now with Team of the Season entering the fold. So, I'm going to do it because why not? Basically. Remember the likes of Castro used to open loads of normal gold packs at the start of the game? Yes, they'd whack on like hundreds of thousands of FIFA points to open up 7.5k packs. Maybe there'd be a day where they'd bring out 15k packs. And it was like, oh my god, yes. At the start of the game, that's all it was. It's a joke it's costing 40 quid for a pack when, let's be real, unless you get Van Dijk or Haaland, you're not going to care about a Saliba in a month's time. Yes. But the problem is, so many people don't see it that way. So many people think, oh, but there's so many good players here. I'm going to spend some money on this. One of my mates spent some cash on Friday on points. Why? No idea. Gets frustrated about the game. Didn't really play it for like 2 or 3 months. Definitely didn't play Champs or Rivals. But has come back on Team of the Season and has now spent some money on it. It baffles me. When, yeah, in reality, people like that aren't going to be playing all the time, especially throughout the summer when the Euros happens and stuff. They'll be banging Euros content, but some people will just be watching the football and stuff instead. It's... I don't know. Right, we're going to open this thing up. What should you invest? Absolutely no idea. Sorry, does Castro still stream FIFA or is he just doing the podcast? Absolutely no idea. He came back to do Like, it was his big return this year for FC24. I have no idea if he just binned it off or whether he is still streaming it. Maybe not every day, but often. No idea. Buying coins is a bit different because coins are coins. You can use them as long as you want. Yeah. Yeah, coins are guarantee. I think a lot of people get confused at what like guarantee means in different scenarios. Why I say, for example, coins are much better to buy is because you know exactly what you're getting. Buying coins is an absolute guarantee. You're buying 2 mil, right? For 50 quid or whatever. You know that you're getting that number of coins for that amount of money. There's no ifs, buts, or whatevers. There's no luck. There's no risk. You're buying a thing for a set amount. Rather than spending money on a pack, which has a guarantee, but the guarantee is from a range of stuff. And the bottom of that range is significantly worse than the high end of the range. If the music isn't there, then I don't know what's going on. It's paused for no apparent reason. Jazz, yep. How do I have 4 million coins? By playing the game. You know his views massively dropped and you mean a monumental amount? I mean, they dropped because he stopped streaming. But I don't know if he'd stopped streaming this game now. After making this massive thing about this is the return of him this year. Leicester beating Blackburn. Who knows? Hope so, but it might not matter. Do I think we are? No idea. No, we'll lose 3-0. Just because we will also lose to Preston 3-0. JZ, hello! Can I name you a midfielder 35k to 50k to buy that's good, please? No. I can't. Sorry. I have absolutely no idea of player prices. What I would do is go to Footbin or FootGG and go for players and put in... Oh, I don't know if you can do it on here. Current price, stuff like that. You can sort by price and put max price and stuff on Footbin and just do something like this. Positions. Centre mids. Cam. CDM. Bosch. And then 50k. Pow. There you go. What's the best you can get? Someone like Bernardo Silva Thunderstruck. Rui Costa. Miedema. Martins. Francescoli. There you go. John, yeah. I don't really know much about it. Deck like that was fun. Game's done in 3 months anyway. All these players from the expensive packs will be completely meaningless. Cycle will continue. Correct. Right, so we're going to open this, and then we're going to go and open up the rest of David's packs. But we've got The 90+ Encore Icon player pick. The dream is that we pull something huge here. Thoughts on the Arsenal game? Nearly bottled it. My thoughts on the Arsenal game were in the football TikTok. Right, let's reveal this thing. Jack, hello! Let's do this. First things first then. Do we own any of these cards? My day's been great. Wasn't a bottle. No, never said it was. Said it was nearly. We don't own any of these 3 cards. Okay. Are they 3 Winter Wild cards by any chance? We get a Team of the Year. A Future Star on the left. And is that Winter Wild card in the middle? I think so. Leverkusen are ridiculous. So, Team of the Years, I have Mateus and Vieira. So, what else do you really, really want? Ronaldo and Mia Hamm, I guess. So, let's do our Future Stars first. We've got... apparently, not the right thing pressed. Okay. Interesting. I remember seeing such high interceptions. It's check. Oh yeah, I don't have check on this account. It could be. Oh, I can't remember who this is. I remember the really high interceptions on someone. Who is it? It's Clarence Seedorf. I have no idea how good his card actually is. Yeah, it's most likely going to be Petr Cech. Could be Lahm. Could be Rio. So this middle one is Winter Wild card. Big dribbling, but relatively low composure compared to the rest of the dribbling. No idea. Sanchez. Okay, well, here we go then. Is it Petr? Let's find out by going instead of stats to play styles. No finesse. Are we about to keep scrolling and there's no outfield ones? It's looking like it. It's really looking like it. It's Petr Cech. Okay, I mean, I don't have him on this account. So, surely, even though he has an SBC out, it's still him to take, right? Just checking Seedorf doesn't somehow have some mega value. Petr Cech is still coming in at 200k and he's amazing. So I will happily take him for this account on top of the Road to Glory. People are sleeping on female Prem Tots? Of course they are. Yeah, apparently he's in this this pick a lot. But that's fine. Right, let's get on to David's account. Oh, let me see if there's any... we got any European football on tonight? Ligue 1, Serie A. Ben Yedder getting booked for saying that the linesman was wrong. Sassuolo against Fiorentina. Okay. Sure. Doing champs tonight. Not on stream. I've got the Foden video to make. Recorded the main parts. Let's see what his price is at, actually. Because there was a part of me that was going to hold on to him and do the video over the weekend. He's down to 2.3 mil. So I sold him for $1 million more than he's currently worth. So it was good to get that part of the video done. Open everything that isn't league-specific dupes into Canate and Icon, please. Sure. So, these are David's rewards and other packs to try and get something huge. Red Foden, that's massive. He's so good. So, David, these are 14 win rewards. I wish you the best of luck, sir. Here we go. Saliba's pretty damn big, isn't he? I don't actually know who you have in your team on this account. But Saliba is one that a lot of people would be very, very happy with. Nkunku would be as well. But Saliba is obviously going to be the pick here. I haven't played champs yet, so I haven't played against any Prem team of the season. I'm scared to come up against him. Very much so. And the second one. Double Saliba. Of course. Alisson for rating and just use, I guess. Lebo, I never really use it. Tom, yes. Many years ago. About 12 now. Alisson, sure. Okay. Could be a lot worse. Here's the one on the left. Saliba. Well, that's a dub. Didn't take Saliba. Didn't take a dupe Saliba, no. No. Right. Tradable 85 times 3 from champs. No blue. So much more than Saka and Palmer. Yeah. So there will be a few bad packs if you've done daily and couldn't open due to picks. Yeah, no worries at all. No worries at all. 85 times 7. I got Team of the Year check from the icon pick, which kind of makes me scared to do it on the Xbox account because I already have him on there. You can ask what this song is. It's Wavy Wavy by Ice Leak. Daniel, hell yes. Cheers. Wow. Look at those. Look at those for dupes. Yeah, Foden, incredibly smooth. Video on him should be out tomorrow. Have I tried TOTGS Garnacho? No. The only Prem TOTGS card that I've used is Phil Foden. I'm doing very well, thank you. Congrats on Leicester promotion. It's a humongous dub. Woo! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Would I ever review Nanny? I don't do reviews, so it's highly unlikely. Tell you what, for an 85 times 7, that's actually a huge, huge pack. Canate worth it over Bissek? Why not use both? Gonna put a quid on Leicester to win the Prem? No. Hour-long videos were goated. I don't even remember ever doing hour-long videos. Because your other centre-back is Saliba. Canate and Bissek are probably better than Saliba. I don't know. I think this was an 88 rated team that I needed here. Damn. Oof. Okay. I think it was an 88, right? Yeah. Okay. So that 85 times 7 was like over half of that Canate squad. Look at that. Have I tried Havertz? Nope. He's now going to 94 though, isn't he? So I could do him post full upgrades. He'll still be available as an SBC, which is kind of sick. It's not often that that happens. I think Rolfo's one of the only ones where that's been the case. Oliver, yes, probably. Out of the trickster on Foden. Nope, because I played one game with him for a video. I haven't played FIFA since October. Recently got PS5, but it's 70 quid still on the store. That's why I only ever buy things off of like the PlayStation or Xbox store if I'm buying it on release. Outside of that, you know what you need to do? PS5 eafc 24 code. And you want to go to something like CD keys. FC24, PS5, 45 there. You can do it on All Key Shop. What's the closest one? Or cheapest one? Kingwin, 3588. Don't have a disk drive. Well, that's why you'd get a code for it. How come you're doing champs off stream? I do... Wait, what's happened here? I forgot. Martinez. PlayStation gameplay got so bad for me that I started doing my champs off stream on that account because I knew that it would just turn into negative vibes. So I didn't want to make that happen by choice by doing it on stream. Xbox I normally do on stream. I just haven't done any games on either account so far this weekend. But I've got that video to... That video is priority ahead of champs. Because I want that video out tomorrow. So I've got some recording and editing that I want to get done on that tonight. And then tomorrow morning to make sure that it's out. And then I can have a champs day tomorrow. Zach, it does. Love this Alvarez card. I wish he was 5'4" instead of 4'5". Yeah, I personally would always go for like disc drive versions of consoles as well. Well, maybe not as much on PlayStation. I mean, I do on my PS5, but maybe not as much on PlayStation because you can't. Well, unless I'm mistaken, I don't think you can whack in old discs onto your PS5 and play them. Whereas on your Series X, you can whack in 360 games and play them perfectly. So having the disc drive on that is awesome. Mate got Van Dijk and Haaland for 11 wins. Of course. Can't wait to hit 16 on one of my accounts and get Gabriel and Ben White as my best or something like that. You can do PS4 on PS5, not sure any earlier. Leon with a... Oh, that's the other game that's on. I should probably have that one on instead of the Fiorentina game. Because this is the one that I care about. Because I did Benrahma on both, so if they win, then we get that upgrade. Oh, Lacazette blazing one over in the 90th minute. But yeah, Leon are 3-2 up against Monaco. So if you also did Benrahma, as it stands, he's getting the +2 up to a 91. 4 minutes added on though. I love European football being on so much on TNT. At 8 PM on Sundays and stuff like that, this like always being on, and midweek they seem to always have games as well. It's great. Minamino with a terrible cross. Josh, that's mad. Dill, yes. Yes. I dare myself to not do it for like 2 months. Huge. Scary. La Liga always been on Sky Sports on a Sunday night. I'll cut my hair at some point next week. I think. It's just effort, isn't it? First 3 games qualifiers this week have been left at 0-0. Nice. Did the mixed campaign pick a few days ago. Managed to get fantasy Geyser. So good in game. Nice. It's good to hear when people can get stuff out of cards that aren't that commonly seen. Like when people ask for like a team review and stuff like that, and they actually have different players. Mercy. Whereas like last year, people doing team review. Oh wow, you've got Jairzinho, Alawiran and Mbappe. Oh my god. What an original team. Robert, fair play. Rewarded. That's sick. Jay, probably. EA don't take too long to upgrade. Rob, yeah. 3-0 in qualies thanks to Krasi's tactics. Go on. I have done the icon. I got check. Oh. Dearie me. I wasn't ready. Series S for uni. Party disagree with us. People saying... I think they won't let you play games from a disc. I bet. Is you actually press from the disc rather code? I don't really understand that. Series S is awesome. If I had, like, own a house or whatever, potentially get a Series S for, like, a different room. It's awesome. Tom, cheers! James, awesome! Oh. That should be GG. Xbox or PS? In what sense? $83 times 20. No blue. Jacket Sook. Ooh. Is that it? Oh no, there was 4 added on, not 3. Lol. City winning, no in it. Back to work tomorrow. It's not the best combo, is it? Overall, what do you find better to play? Xbox. John, yeah, he did. How's Team of Season going? Good so far. I enjoy it. Always. But yeah, Xbox. If I'm buying a game that is on every platform, I buy it on Xbox. Because it's just my fave. Partly due to achievements. That's a big part of it for me. Do I think we're going to rely on loans next season? Absolutely no idea, because no one knows exactly how our finances are going to be. It's way too hard to know until those things are out in the open and understood. Sadly. Tom, good luck. Zach, exactly. 80 plus picks or 77 upgrades? 80. There we go. 3-2. Full time. So if you did yourself Saeed Benrahma, then you have got yourself a +2 upgrade. Levo. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Bet it's tough for Spurs. Do they beat City and let Arsenal win the league, or lose against City and risk top 4? It's not tough at all. Don't care about other teams. Win your game of football. There you go. Easiest decision ever. Do we try and win or not? Yeah, let's try and win. I feel like fans that obsess over rival teams don't understand that an owner of a football club would rather their club do well than their rival do bad. They don't have these weird obsessions. Because that ain't normal. Got Diaz out of an 80 plus pick? That's insane. Have you used him yet? Because he looks amazing. But, as I say, I haven't... The only stuff that I've really played is a bit of squad battles and one game in Rivals for the Foden video. But what was that? Was that Friday night? Saturday night? Yeah, it was Friday night. So, I've not played these cards yet. He's really good. He's mental. He's sick. Fair enough. Libre, yeah, that's just pathetic. How are people pulling cards from 80 plus player picks? I honestly, ever since Team of the Year, 80+ player picks went from being the best things that they released every single week or other week that those picks and whatever came out. They were the best thing in the game. And as soon as it hit Team of the Year, to me, they've been dreadful ever since. I've never had close to the same pack luck. And not in terms of promos. I'm not expecting to hit Team of the Seasons every 5 picks. But just the rate of hitting walkouts just plummeted for me ever since we got to Team of the Year. I haven't really done any throughout Team of the Season, so maybe I need to and see. 84 times 20. Blue! Spanish centre back. Okay. Charles. Okay. PSG confirmed Ligue 1 champs with that result because Monaco lost. Wow. Would you ever get a tattoo? Yes, but not anytime soon. What were my Reds? I've not played a single game of champs yet. So... What price do you reckon White and Gabriel will settle at? I have absolutely no idea what they're at right now. They're 60k. That's ridiculous. Wow. That's so stupidly cheap for those cards. Or definitely at least Gabriel. Ben White, maybe I'd have to judge with some actual playing time and stuff. But I cannot believe Gabriel is 60k. How much is Saliba at now? Did he also plummet, or did he keep his price and he's still like a mil? 600-ish. Wow, they all really, really dropped. That's crazy. I mean, you knew they'd go down, but that much? Wow. Saliba tanked due to the Evo. That makes sense, to be fair. Right, we can switch over to the Fiorentina game now. Parma's about 1.3. People are going to be wondering what the hell I'm talking about in the Foden video, because at the start, in the first 5 seconds of the video, I'm going to say, and I picked him up for 3 million coins. People will be like, what are you doing? He's 2.3. Why did you pay 3 mil? Oh, Fiorentina are winning. People are sleeping on Team of Season cards. It's the market that's dead. Otamendi's really good. I used him in a video the other day. Which SBC am I doing? I am on David's account opening his packs, and we are doing Canate. Can we see your team? I'm not on my account. Ollie Watkins. Like this card, I know it's double 4. team of the season from the Premier League striker being 50k, 45k, 93 rated is mad. It's absolutely mad. Love the fact we got a very upcoming England team. Hell yeah, we do. We've got like a generation of players coming through. It's incredible. It's exactly what you want. £130k on Friday. Him, McGinn and Louise, back-to-back objectives. Yeah, that's kind of mad, isn't it? Why would they give back-to-back Villa objectives? Just a bit stupid. IMO. All of team of the season. And you give objectives from the same team in back-to-back weeks. That's really poor. Thank you very much for the gift. You're a legend. Got Red Son. Huge. Okay, there we go. Finally. Kanate's being absolutely smashed. Red Sun and Nkunku. Nice. I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. I hope everyone's having a lovely, lovely Sunday. I've got Champs and Phil Foden videos to do. It's all happening. Let's go 84 times 10. No blue. Is it going to be Cruz? It's your birthday. Happy birthday, man. Have you got up to anything over the weekend to celebrate? If so, what kind of stuff? And how was it? 100k tradable. Imagine hitting a massive tradable for you. That'd be sick. Bum ba dum ba da ba da dum. Callum, do you think he'd cost a lot more even if he had like 91 though? I'm not sure he would. Wow. Okay, that's a bit better. A little bit better. $100k pack, untradeable, no team of the season. Who's that card? Renard. Not too shabby. Is that Artur? Playing for Fiorentina now. He's actually playing football. My God. He exists. It is. There's a dodgy swap deal with Pjanic. And then the absolute failure of the loan to Liverpool. Doing a collection book this year. Yes. I recently lost about 350k on the accounts because I had to buy 80 rated informs. And I used all of those. And yeah, it cost me about $1/3 Ah. But yeah. I'll have to get another episode of that out soon. So plan is tomorrow on YouTube, we'll do the Foden video, which will be like a teammates, challenges decided teammates kind of video. One of those things. Hopefully you guys really enjoy it. We've got some real life football elements in there, which hopefully you'll find entertaining. And yeah, Leverkusen are ridiculous at late goals. And then yeah, it's about time that we do get a collection book video out, which is why recently I've been trying to work through... Oh, that was nearly unbelievable. Wow. It's been why I've been working through some of the special cards. So I think maybe before the next episode I can get some of the pages of Team of the Weeks done. Now that I've got... Oh. Now that I've got... Oh. Wow. The mega overpriced one's done. Ibrahima Konate. Do you think Vardy will ever come back to us as part of the coaching staff when he retires? Were those the dupes? Was it those four? It doesn't matter. We'll just use basically everyone that we just packed. I don't know if he'd be interested in that kind of thing. I know that obviously he's been captain and whatever, so he has experience of leadership, but would that mean that he would be interested in going that far with it? In actually having a coaching role? I don't know. We don't know when live tots get upgraded, no. Were there any Leicester players out on loan this season that could rejoin the side in the Prem? Who's been out on loan? Christiansen. But the reason why he went on loan is because he didn't feel... He didn't want to play the role that he would have had to play if he had stayed. Like the sort of left centre-back kind of role, rather than an out-and-out left-back. Luke Thomas, I think, is done completely. Everson, I think, is also done completely. You've got, obviously, Hermansen and Stelarczyk as the number 1 and 2. Would they keep Danny Ward as the third choice? Or get rid of him and just have an old person like Smithies? Don't know. Who else did we loan out? Keepers, no. Right backs, no. Centre backs, no. Left back Christiansen and Luke Thomas. Strikers, no. We've got 4. Wingers, no. We didn't have any to loan out. Midfielders. Yuri went, Madders went. Mendy ran out of contract. Samare. I don't know how he's done at Sevilla. Maybe? How's he done? Oh, and a couple of you have said Samare. Yeah. Played 21 games for them. I feel Samare would be better than Wilf in the role that Ndidi's been playing. Like, basically an attacking 8/10. If you want... Because basically he says... It's not the fact that Wilf has defensive capabilities and that's why he's playing there to, like, win the ball back up high. He wants a physical presence in one of the two roles. So, Booba is better on the ball than Ndidi comfortably. And so he would fit that role much better than Wilf. And it might give him a second chance at the club. So I'd be intrigued to see whether we try and keep hold of him and maybe with a pre-season and stuff, whether Enzo would fancy him. I think he's... the most realistic option of someone that's been out on loan, coming back in and actually being a part of stuff. Who do you think's winning the playoffs? Well, we don't know who's going to be in it yet, but I will go for whoever finishes 6th. Think the Van de Ven goal was offside? Yes. Who's been flop of the season in the Prem? Not in their first season. Is that what you mean? You think Samare would do a job in Wink's role when he's injured? I think he could do either. I think, yeah, being that option of just coming short. Like, Yori would have been great in Winks' role. I know that he's not quite as mobile, but being that guy who's always there for a pass and being able to ping it first time, like out to the wide centre-back or full-back or whatever. I think, yeah, Booba could do that job. But I think he could also be a better version of Wilf in that role from what we've seen this season. I still remember going to Northampton away in pre-season and seeing Ndidi in that position and thinking, what on earth is going on here? Is this a joke? Are we just messing around, doing things because we can, because it's a pre-season against such a low team? But no. Little did we know, that was the start of something huge. Hey, Barmy, take it. Take it and run. It's very rare that you'll get that kind of gift from EA. So you just got to take it when you can. Oh. That was a really, really good dribble as well. Damn. Okay. Leicester fans slating Samare for his Leicester career, but it was in such a bad season. I think the problem with Booba was there were signs of him being the closest player that I could compare him to was Pogba. When you saw Pogba picking the ball up deep and driving forward with it, dribbling with that height and physicality, Yaya Toure, I guess, another one. He wore 42 as well, Samare, like Yaya. Those kind of players aren't really about that often. That have the passing range as well. So there's a lot of potential there with him. His biggest thing seemed to be his it was one of two things. Either stamina or determination to properly be box to box in getting stuck in defensively, tracking back, right? Either he didn't have the fitness and stamina to do it properly, or he didn't try enough. You have to hope it's the first one, because then you could have improved that by playing more like week in, week out. Your match fitness, you'll be sharper, and maybe he'd be a much better player if he gets that match fitness. So I would definitely not be against keeping Booba and giving him a proper chance in that role. Who's that you're talking about? Simare. But yeah, flop of the season in the Prem, but not their first season. But do you mean not their first season in the Prem, or not their first season at the club? Because if so, I don't know how you'd be a flop if it's the second one. I don't know, Caicedo? He's improved lately, but for that amount of money, and how good he's been in the Prem, I'll go with him. You can see Vardy having a screw it type of life when he retires to spend his time on a boat. Yeah. If you don't get a points deduction, pointless question. We're getting a points deduction. Oh, is that Hanko? Haven't got him. Oh, wait. Oh! Wait. Oh! Sam Kerr! That completely threw me. I skipped that because I thought I saw it come up as a moment, but then it was him. As if a team of the season comes out before the moments if the moments is higher rated. That's really surprising. Well, Sam Kerr! There you go! $500,000 coin, Sam Kerr. GG! Have they confirmed it? No. But we've literally done exactly the same thing as the other teams that have been punished. So, we have to also get punished. Wow. Out of all the big sales over the last few years, like Madders, Maguire and Chilwell, for example, is there any you now dislike due to them moving? Fofana. Fofana is the most scummy of any of them, comfortably. Everyone hates Chilwell because he's just looks like a little London posh boy that loves himself. But that's not just Leicester fans, that's basically anyone, even Chelsea fans, to be fair. He's a guy that could easily just be on like one of those garbage reality TV shows. He'd fit right in on like whatever the Chelsea, made in Chelsea Tory thing is. But then he obsessed over us in thinking that the game against us was bigger than the Champions League final, which was bizarre. Whereas Fofana forced himself completely out of the club. He was still at the club and wasn't even like celebrating our goals in the stands and everything, whilst he was still here because he was trying so hard to force himself out of the club. It was pathetic. So Fofana for me is the only one that I actively dislike because of the way they left, is the answer to that question. Whereas Madders is the guy that I wish the most success for, I think, out of basically any player that's left us. Yeah, for Tawi we get for like 15 mil because we got promoted. Yeah. Now you're jealous? Yeah, she looks amazing. Poor attitude is generous. Stoke staying up. See you in the Prem next season if you stay up. Hell yeah. Can you see my team? Unfortunately not, because I'm on a viewer's account. Name a football player for Reddit. Oh, it's got to be Harry Winks. Obviously. Hate Chilwell, he was average at best. Chilwell was... Chilwell always looked best when he was running forward with the football. Not when he was actually like crossing, shooting, passing, or defending, but when he was running with the ball. Basically sprinting down the line with it. That is where Chilwell is best. Bit like Adama Traore. Before and after that, no. Will Vardy play another year? We're currently... Well, we're going to discuss a 1-year extension to his contract. Jack, I'd agree. I said that him firing us back into the Prem would be the perfect way to end it. And then he could go and live his life out in America, playing in the MLS whilst he works with his academy and stuff that he's got over there. Ben, I do have to open the rest of these packs first, but if you're still around, then I'd be down to fly through them. Oh dear. Theo, what you got? It's the same as my name on TikTok. Perfect for Southgate, yeah. Since winless in their opening 9, only the current top 4 have taken more points than Bournemouth since. That's mad. Could go to MLS, probably be one of the best strikers in the league, yeah. Yeah, Fatawu, assuming that we can sign and everything goes well, Fatawu could be another really, really good pickup that maybe he's the next guy that we sell for like 4 times the amount. Oh, maybe not 4. Oh yeah, 15? 3 to 4 times the amount that we bought him for. Who's Leicester's highest earner? Vardy. Do you reckon you need a top number 9 next season? Tom Cannon could be that guy. I can't believe that we haven't seen more of him. Because surely we're getting rid of Daka in the summer. Surely. Like, he basically seems like the Vardy regen. The guy that's always running in behind trying to get shots off. What more could you want? As it stands, Kelechi would be leaving on a free. But obviously, who knows? Not sure if you need maybe at least a proven Prem one just in case. That's what you think Burnley lacked, is a bit more Prem experience. I mean, you have Prem experience in Vardy. But... we could put Hanko, Keating. Trying to see what rating we need here. Oh, do you need a 91? Okay. Keating. Just not the same, even though put two past you, of course. I agree. Okay. Whoa. Who's taking the punt on Calvin Phillips? That's a good question. Normally teams coming down, you try to grab a player or two, but there's none worth it. Someone will take Barkley. Someone will take Dougherty. Would someone take a punt on Morris? Maybe. Sheffield United. I honestly don't know if I could name a player that other clubs would go for. And then Burnley. I don't know. I don't know. WTG, I got Timmy check. Callum, yes. Blue. Hamer's not a bad shout. Hamer could get a move. They did only just buy him, though. So, one big thing with these players is whether their agents manage to get them clauses in the contract for relegation clauses. Whereas when Leeds, Leicester, Southampton went down, mental the difference in quality. Yeah. Hayden, of course. Barkley going Everton, you think? You think it's now or never to get the most money for Mo? Yeah. Kaminsky, Hamer, Sousa, Barkley, Dougherty, Mengi. Saving Ronaldo in case of an Evo. I don't really know what to do here. I'll most likely do Canate on both accounts. We could put Hanko in. Could put Watkins in. '92, '92, '93. And then maybe the rest could be 87s. If not, then maybe someone like Banza. Oops. But this might be enough. How far off are we, though? An 89 is not enough. A 91 is. We need a 91 rated card. Okay. Not Douglas Luiz. Banzer's slightly too low. Russo. Moments. That'd work. And that'd be Kanate done. Oh, and yeah, you said that the other day. Multiple times. Hey, Gary, you won't lose all of those. I think you'll get rid of Moyes, and then you'll lose Paquetá. But that's probably it. Callum, yeah, she's so good. I don't know who that is. Jack, how has Kanate got one? He's been very good. There you are. Even Liverpool fans say he's not been great. There are no Liverpool fans that would say that Kanate has had a bad season. Over like the last month, where the entire team has been hit or miss, yes. But over the season, there were points where people were saying he was better than Van Dijk. He's been really good. Anfield agenda has. Oh, well, there we go then. Sorry, I didn't realise the gospel spoke. Hope and don't hope we get another sour card. Team of the Year card more annoying than Kante. Yeah, I hope we don't see another one. I'd be very happy not seeing a new sour until next year. Team of the season in a exchange pack is not bad. You think Salah is better than Hazard based on stats? I mean, Salah is better than Hazard as a forward that will get you goals. KDH and exchange earlier. The scenes. To me, they're literally not even comparable. If you want output, take Salah. If you want pure entertainment, you take Hazard. Not even close. You take one for one thing, one for the other. Because they're clear of each other in each of those regards. Hazard does not still play, no. To a certain extent, of course, but stats are so overrated. Stats can be overrated, but goals and assists aren't. Getting golden boots isn't overrated. That threw me. For Christ's sake. Can he go away? Share play session will end in 1 minute. I don't even know what to do with him. Because surely there isn't... What rating is this? 88. You don't have the team of the week. You'd have to do the other one. Do you put him into something else? Do you put him into an exchange? Gives it, can't handle getting it back. Yeah, it's frustrating. No, like, the only thing people say Salah is better is because of goals, but it's not just about that. No, it's about being a ruthless forward. You can run a game and not get a goal or assist, which is why Rodri could maybe be one of the best ever sixes. Yes, but wingers don't do that. The job of a winger, 99.9% of the time, is to be involved in goals. Not to attempt to run the game from right wing. Or left wing. David, we need a new share play. Hazard retirement. This is not Google. Was best player on the pitch and in the world at some points, excluding Messi. Why are you saying some of these things? But it literally applies to Salah. I don't get it. Saliba TOTGS is broken. Callum, yeah. Have I been replaying Fallout 4 as well? No. I'm not really sure why you would think that. Oh, because on the PlayStation Store it says Fallout. No. If I was going to replay a Fallout, I'd replay Fallout 3. Only because the numbers were crazy, defenders are nowhere near scared to play Salah. What are you talking about? Again, that doesn't make sense. Defenders were probably more scared to play against Adama Traore than Salah. Doesn't mean he's a better player. I don't think there's any defender in the world that would probably want to play against Adama. When you frame it like that, it makes him sound like he's absolutely phenomenal. David, what do you want to do with this Muslera? Alfie, yeah, same. It's ridiculous. You can't play the game. Ha 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 ha. I'm not sure who that's aimed at, but if it's me, then I can. If it's at someone else, I don't know who, because no one said that. Pack Van Dijk from a 51 exchange pack. That's insane. Which tots have you packed? No huge ones. Can't wait to get Ben White in your tots pack. Yeah. You think Salah stats boost him way too far? eye test for you and technical ability is what you prefer from a player. Yes, I prefer it too. Hence why I literally made it as simple as this. If you want output, you choose Salah. If you want entertainment, you choose Hazard. It is literally as simple as that. I don't think anyone in the world can disagree with it. Because how? Salah's output is so clear of Hazard, it's insane. But Hazard would have you dribbling past 4 players and doing crazy stuff. It's insane. They're not comparable. Which one would make me want to go and watch a game of football? Hazard. That's why you can't ever accept people saying Salah is a better player. But that's bizarre. Ronaldinho is the most entertaining player that football has ever had. Doesn't mean he's the best that there's ever been. Why just in general stats are overrated? I'm assuming by the word stats, you literally mean goals and assists and nothing else, even though there are God knows how many different types of stats in the world. I support Leicester City. Delaney are exactly that. Yeah, and Dino, but just because people gas stats too much, people like Hazard and Dino aren't considered unbelievable players. No, that's not true. Everyone knows that Ronaldinho was insane and one of the most entertaining players there has ever been and probably ever will be. But consistency of being insanely good and making your team win things by being that good with like goals and assists if you're a winger. Your generation don't know that because stats are what people just go off nowadays. Sure, okay. Yeah, everyone calls Ronaldinho crap. Ooh. I guess that's why. So your generation must also think that Haaland is absolutely garbage. Darwin Núñez is better than Haaland. Majority nowadays will say Salah over Dino guaranteed. Salah, throughout his career, was more consistent than Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho is my favourite player of all time, but his peak lasted like 2 years. As a footballer. No, they wouldn't. Not as like... well, I don't... Honestly, I don't even know what you're on about at this point. So you're saying that your generation would think that Haaland is the greatest player of all time. I was the opposite way round. You think he's absolutely terrible. One of the worst strikers there ever has been. Because he's boring. He just scores tap-ins. Whereas everybody else in your generation thinks, oh my god, this guy is the GOAT. Callum, yeah. Exactly. But no, that's not true. You say stats are good to him, are a good way to like talk about players, but doesn't always give a true representation. Because Nunes scored a load of goals but missed 45 big chances. But that goes directly against your point. Because you've literally just used a stat to give a representation of a player. The problem is people use stats to talk about footballers, but only ever choose the stats that fit their agenda and what they want to talk about. So if you actually take everything into account, then of course stats are going to be a ridiculously good way to talk about football, because there are stats for everything. You can talk about like dribbles completed, progressions into the final third, chances created. You could create 1,000 chances in a Premier League season and get 1 assist. But judging by some people, the stats would say he got 1 assist. When in reality, the stats would say, who the hell were these chances falling to? Similar to Ozil with Giroud when we won the league. Callum, that's not true. What shirt is that? It's an Ajax one. For you, the balance of stats and technical ability is what you love. Yes, but Jack, this is a pointless conversation because no one knows what you mean by stats. I think you mean goals and assists, which is not what stats means. Where'd you get that shirt? TikTok shop. Have I finished my champs? No, I've not started. Goals and assists, yes. So that's a pointless conversation. Because those are the 2 most basic stats in the world. Because an assist like Busquets to Messi when ran through, for example. Yes! Right, Jack, I'm going to stop this conversation here because I don't know how to make it any clearer. People that only use goals and assists as the only stats that they think matter are idiots. You need to actually look in depth into stuff that matters. And anyone that doesn't shouldn't use it as part of their conversation because it makes them look like a moron. And I've kept saying that, but somehow that's not getting through. Am I doing champs tonight? Not on stream? No. Was the shirt 1 pence? No. I couldn't tell you, but it was not that cheap. Ozil was amazing. If you need to go on extra time, you take CR7 Prime than Messi Prime, but in general it's Messi. No, that's not true. But Ronaldo won 5 UCLs, 3 in a row. Wow, well done. Let's bring up a team achievement to determine a player. You just said you wanted a prime version of a worse player to score a goal. You wouldn't take the Messi that, as Aiden said, scored 91 goals in a year. You wouldn't take that goal scorer over a worse goal scorer to score a goal. Ronaldo's the greatest of all time, no debate. You're an idiot. That's so wrong. We're not going to continue that conversation. No. For anyone to say no debate, but say Ronaldo, you don't understand football. You don't understand football. One thing you've hated about having your first season ticket the season journey to the game, get your hats and half scarves. Oh my god, what a finish. Christian. Oh, I thought it was someone else. Thought it was someone else. Thorsvet. That was a hell of a strike. Stop. My god, the power. He didn't smash it into the top corner. He just absolutely leathered it into the middle of the goal. That's not top corner. I'm watching Fiorentina v Sassuolo. Can I do a yes or no? Depends what the question is. Any big pulls today? Sam Kerr. It's not my account, but yeah. Both as good as each other? No, that's also incorrect. Wow. 3-1. Fiorentina. Nico Gonzalez. Wow. Got an SBC timeout on both new and old gen. So many people are saying that they're getting like SBC bans. Messi is the GOAT, but you think Ronaldo can change the game? Messi has better stats as a sub, so that doesn't make sense. And also just has better stats in general. If you're going on like goals per minute, if you want a goal, it's just wrong. Yes or yes or no? Do the 90+ icon pick. It depends what your team is looking like. If the majority of players available in the pick are not going to get in your team, and you need to hit like top 3 players, no, don't do it. Do not do it. Open probably 700 picks today, nothing good. Oof. Well, we are about to hit the end of David's packs and have a massive, massive final one. Tom, correct. Correct. You're always going Ronaldo? Mental. I genuinely don't understand how anybody that doesn't have bias can make that decision whilst watching football. Will never understand it for as long as I live. What's your opinion on the Foxes' position in the league next year? No idea, because we don't know how many points we're going to get deducted. We don't know who we're going to be able to, whether we're going to be able to sign. We don't know whether we're going, who we're going to sign, who we're going to have to sell, etc. So in your case, people who choose Messi as bias. No. As I literally just said, I don't understand how anyone without bias can make the Ronaldo choice. There are people with bias that will choose Messi, but anyone without bias should be choosing Messi. Oh, it's a blue! Rolfo, followed by a blue in an 82 times 20. It's Muslera. Loads of people saying they get an SBC ban. Some people saying they can do SBCs but can't play a match without getting kicked out. Yeah, there's a lot going on right now. This... Oh no, we don't have that. In normal time, you pick Messi, but if we need a goal to win the UCL final or actual final, you always pick Ronaldo. There's a reason why he called Mr. Champions League. That. Okay. Messi never scored in the UCL final. That's factual information from Callum right there. Check your facts. Jack, hello, how's it going? Me, thank you very, very much, but not today. Wow, Fiorentina 4-1. Let's see if we can finish off this for you. Whoops. Oh, we need an inform. Okay, let's do an inform for him. So we'll open up a 90+ icon pick for him, and then the Team of the Season 3-player Premier League pack as well. Excuse me. Allez, allez, allez. Thoughts on AJ3, one of the FIFA YouTube GOATs? You've seen the SBSD I was on. That's interesting, considering I've never spoken to him. Squad Builder Showdown, yeah. That is what SBSD stands for. You're correct. Still doesn't mean I've been on it though. I think that's fine. Bulldog comfortably. How's my day? Very good. What SBCs you doing? This is on a viewer's account. We're opening up the last of his packs. Thank you very much for the gifts. We're getting him a team of the week so we can finish off the icon pick. And then the last 2 packs of the stream can be an icon pick. 5-1 Fiorentina. Wow. And the Premier League Team of the Season 3 players pack. Captain Tom, you're on. Yes. not SBSD. Go on, the goal music. They are getting battered. Good pullback. I mean, Gonzalez. It's a really good 1-2. And then goal. Wow. To the Arsenal midfielder SBC. As I've just said, it's not my account. Thoughts on Celtic? Garbage. Do I know when EA will upgrade live Team of the Season cards? No. No. Excuse me. You have Brendan Rodgers in charge. You have to be garbage. Where's Leicester's Champions League? It's on the way. Couple of years. It's on the way. Yes, it is our account. I don't know what that means. It's garbage. Celtic are top of the league. Wow, what an accomplishment. Who saw that coming? It's not my account. No, as I just said. Callum, it depends what team they're going into. Kane is more of the guy that can be getting goals and assists. Ibra will just be smashing in the goals for you. Ibra's your Haaland. Kane's your guy that you want in build-up as well. Who's then? Viewers. KDB for best Prem player of all time? Well, obviously behind Jamie Vardy. Yeah, probably. Do I reckon Leicester will do well in the Prem next season? Impossible to say because there's a points deduction. We don't know who we're going to be able to sign. We don't know who we're going to lose. Blah, 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 blah. Until the transfer window closes and we know how many points we're starting on, I can't answer that question. Team of Season Erdegaard is insane. Right, David. Good luck. Here's hoping. -12, I highly, highly doubt it. It's more likely to be 4 or 6. Hope it is. Why would you hope that? Why would you care? Here we go. Good luck. L. Fat L of a pick. That is woeful. Forest to discover outcome of their appeal over points deduction in the next few days. Forest have asked the Premier League to fast-track the verdict. I mean, surely their appeal is just going to get denied. Well, here we go then. The final pack of the stream is going to be a big one. Thoughts on VAR? Overhated. Should do Kanate. Probably will. Probably will. Yannick. Here we go. Best team of season you've packed. But Callum, what? That just doesn't make any sense. Why would you choose the guy who has a worse goal per 90 ratio to score a goal? Bizarre. Saliba for 84 times 7 is insane. Best team season I've packed on either of my accounts is just not even... I don't know. Sure. But on David's account today, and yesterday, we've got him Garnacho, we got him Sam Kerr, we've got him Saliba in red pick, and then to end things off, we're doing his Premier League Team of the Season 3 players pack. Quickly do this, because I forgot. Why is this not switching? There we go. Eusebio, Alvarez, Rafinha as a cam in 4-2-3-1. Gakpo. What was the record? He got 14. I haven't played any games yet. Ben White, Vasquez. You do say your team is different, but this is probably very similar to what a lot of people's teams are going to be looking like soon. Just getting loads of tops cards. It's hard to judge people's teams. Because what do you say other than, well, you could upgrade Rafinha to Team of the Season Salah. You could get Team of the Year Theo Hernandez in at left back. What is this Gakpo though? What's he? That intrigues me. Because I don't think I've seen that before. Like, him that high rated. With his head. So you would choose Ronaldo over Messi because he's a better header of a ball. That is one of the most baffling things I've ever heard. But you do you. It's the free Evo. Oh, he can just go straight into that, like Martinelli. When am I playing my games? Maybe I'll do a couple off stream tonight, but mainly tomorrow and Tuesday. But I've got the Phil Foden video that I want to get out for you tomorrow. We're doing Phil Foden, but challenges decide his teammates and whether he gets discarded or not. That video should be out tomorrow, so I've got a bit more to record for it and a lot of editing to do. But hopefully I can get it out in time. And maybe I'll do a little bit of champs tonight. But if not, then as I say, I've got all of Monday and Tuesday to go. So, David, I wish you the best of luck, sir. 3-player, untradeable, Prem Team of the Season pack. Good luck. Starting off with a 93, you gotta hope it's not Alisson. It's Alisson. I don't know the best case scenario for you here. Because you got Saliba red. Who else would you want that's 93 or below that isn't Saliba the most? DeMarcus, please stop spamming, otherwise we'll have to get rid. Nkunku. Gabriel. Pretty bad. Could obviously be worse, but it's pretty bad. Like, you could have got White, Gabriel, and... I don't even know. Estupinian. So it could have been significantly worse in terms of rating, but... Some little Timmy getting 9 wins will get Van Dijk and Haaland. Yeah, probably. Screw this game, head gone. Oh dear. It was 14 wins he got for that. He did get Saliba red, which is significantly better than what a massive amount of people will get. And has now got Canate, so 2 new centre-backs. You use normal Maldini at this stage. That's crazy. That's a ridiculous record. Fair enough. Well, thank you very much, David, for letting me open up your stuff. I mean, we got some throughout all of it. What? Garnacho, Sam Kerr, Saliba. And a load of SBC stuff done. So you got your Havertz, Canate, your Icon, which was terrible. It could have been worse, right? And now I've got to do all of mine. Long AF. But it is what it is. So, cheers very much for letting me open up all your stuff. Thank you very, very much, anyone that tuned in. Hopefully you enjoyed the packs tonight and just chill whilst we were watching the foosball. Tomorrow we'll be live. I'll have some champs, whether it's Road to Glory or whether it's this, and we have like rewards for you. I have no idea. We'll see. And yeah, I just appreciate those of you that have tuned in and spent some of your weekend here. I hope that you have a lovely end of your night, and hopefully the start of your week is fantastic. I'll see you tomorrow, everybody.